Welcome back to the Philadelphia Sports Hall of Fame Induction Dinner. Bob Long here along with Bernard Hopkins, former middleweight and lightweight champion of the world, and he is with us here on BLS. Bernard, you are getting inducted here tonight, but you said that they've had a plaque waiting for you for a long time.
Yeah, and I'm coming to get both tonight. At least one I'm getting on time. The other one was 2004 with Robert Allen. I believe it was the second, maybe the third fight, because he was a tough customer. When we fought, he boxed his way back up to contention. And yeah, to get that award, no matter how old it was, the fight was, it's an honor. It's an honor to be part of Philadelphia's legendary history of athletes. And that's something that would never go away.
Bernard, you grew up in Philadelphia here. Philadelphia is so much a part of everything that you've done. Could you describe what Philadelphia meant growing up fighting, and having Philadelphia as that real backdrop to everything you did?
Passion, tough, gritty. Be aware that, if you had to represent boxing, if I had to mention one athlete or two athletes to represent boxing, I'll probably be the third one if it's number three. But when you talk about Philadelphia athletes of the past and even the ones that, kept it going, Bobby Clark, Smokey Joe Frazier, Ron Jaworski, Randall Cunningham, Wilbert Montgomery, Benny Bad Briscoe, Jolton Jeff Chandler, Cyclone Hart, Bernard Hopkins, Meldrick, the 1984 Olympian Taylor. You probably were just getting out of high school or going to college, but that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Philly means to me, through the tri-state area in the world, which I traveled and heard them say this, if you're a fighter, Philadelphia fighter, or play a Philadelphia team, win, lose, or draw, you're going to know that you was in Philly and you was fighting a Philly, playing or fighting a Philly fighter, whether it was in your town or whether you was in the brotherly love town of Philadelphia. That's what Philadelphia reputation is, not only in the tri-state area, but in the world of sports. And it's really big in the sports.
It's great perspective, absolutely. So now take us through. You begin your career with that Philly mindset, and obviously you keep it with you that entire time. 2004, 2005, title fights at the middleweight class.
20.
Unbelievable.
Ended with 20. Yeah. Broke records, and set my own. Hagler had 15. The great Carlos Monzon, I believe, had 14. And then I just went on and said, wait, for good measure, let me go ahead and attach another 3 or 4 or 5 more fights on top of those defenses. And that record was challenged not too long ago with Triple G, Gatti Golovkin, who fought Canelo Alvarez, who's promoted by us, Golden Boy Promotion. He didn't break it. He tied it. And you know what? I got there first. My 20 was there before his, so I look at myself as a moral, still there, still on top, still hold the record and the middleweight division. And, there will be someone else that's brewing right now in Philadelphia in those amateur gyms and fighting those amateur tournaments and Golden Gloves and AAU. That's why boxing is still needed in inner city, in the cities, period. And that's where I represent. How boxing not only played a part in having me here with you talking, and I'm meaning that. My story is well documented. It's well been talked and written about. There will be a book soon, but it will be more of me myself going out to schools, the young, the middle-aged, or even older people that wants to be encouraged about not giving up. Philly is not giving up. Philly is a town that don't give up. Look how long we waited for the Super Bowl, right? I'm part of the big brothers and big sisters. It's Monday. Big gala for the fashion show this Monday well-known, well-established. The Eagles will be part of it. I will be a part of it, and we'll walk the runway. Not with boxing shorts, but with a nice little suit and jacket like yourself and representing it. So Philly, man, we brotherly love, man, but it could be painful brotherly love sometimes when we got to compete and win.
So the sport of boxing itself now, on a bit of a wider scale, where's that sport going? Where do you think the future is in the next 15 or 20 years, and how is Bernard Hopkins going to be a part of it?
Well, I'm a part of it through Golden Boy Promotion. Oscar and I have been partners for 16 years. Also, bringing boxing back to the Atlantic Cities area, back to Philadelphia, maybe at the Met, broad and popular, have some talk with them. They're going to do their first show with a music, Charlie Wilson,
yes,
in December. So I've been really trying to find a location that's suitable, like the Blue Horizon was.
Yes.
Right? Which is a couple of blocks down the street.
Absolutely. Legendary.
Legendary. And you know what? We can pick up from that legendary path that was laid. Like I said, in everything in life, it was either done before or it was laid out, done in a way where you can go ahead and go above and beyond that accomplishment, or you can keep the pulse and keep the memory of whatever the past was in good taste now. That's what I want to do. I want to be the face. I am the face. I am the face because of what I've done as an athlete, what I've done in my personal life, how I overturned a lot of things with a lot of people help. But I had to put the work in, I had to put the drive in, I had to be sincere, consistency, the discipline to do that year after year after year, not only in the ring, but representing it outside the ring, what I think counts more than actually what titles and what status and what star power you carry. Because we know, without judging, that you can have, which is I consider power, and be reckless with it, or you won't be mindful or conscious of it. I learned that 28 years ago, that I've been in society without a violation of what I've come home in '88 as a parolee, as a 5-year prison term from Grady Ford to Dallas, to where I've been at in the last 30 years, building a legacy that could have, statistic-wise, not been recognized or not being even accomplished. That is a motivation. That is something that I realize that I can not only promote in a way of being braggadocious, but in a way of saying, don't give up and never give up. Don't throw the towel in on yourself and never let no one throw the towel in on you. That's the key message that I preach all the time.
It's a great message, Bernard. We really appreciate you coming on and sharing that with us here. And we congratulate you once again on your induction into the Philadelphia Sports Hall of Fame.
And I'm here to receive it. That's
yes,
the key.
Sir.
I don't have to wait 14 years
to
get it. Thank you. And thank Philadelphia. And thank the people that considered to and again, I'm not just saying this, to recognize all the things that in time have to go into being considered a legend. Thank you.
Thank you. You look great, my friend.
Thank you.
Enjoy the evening.
Thank you. Thank you.